Hello student, welcome back. So in this video we are doing problems based on what? Prism. Okay, so if you are not a regular student of Pioneer Academy, you can download the worksheet from the description in this video. Okay, let's start. So question number 12 in your worksheet, it says that a ray of light passes through the equilateral prism. Equilateral prism is given, so angle of the prism you know, right? Such that the angle of incident is equal to the angle of emergence. Angle of incident is given angle of emergence. This is called what? Your minimum deviation condition, right? Hope you remember. Okay, and both are equal to what? 3/4 of the angle of the prism. Calculate the angle of deviation. Refractive index is given mu as what? 1.5. Correct? Okay. So listen carefully. They said I is given equal to what? E, and also given to what? 3/4 of what? A. This condition is given to us. Okay. Angle of incident, angle of emergence are equal. Actually I said like it's a minimum deviation condition, not minimum deviation condition, because minimum deviation we need what? Angle of incident is equal to angle of emergence plus the angle of refraction 1, R1 is equal to R2. Here only 1 is given, so it's not minimum deviation. Okay, just value is given that angle of incident and angle of emergence are equal to 3/4 of the angle of the prism. Then what given? They said the refractive index mu also given to you. Mu is given as 1.5. They are asking calculate the deviation. So general question. Okay, so what is general deviation formula? Del is equal to what? I plus E minus A, right? I plus E minus A. A means what? R1 plus R2 also is given, right? Yes. So here look here, I and E are all, you see the answers are given in terms of what? Okay, answers given in terms of degrees only. So let's see. Let's put the value. I and E are equal. You can write this 2I minus A also, you can say that's your del. Okay, I is given how much? Is given 3/4 of, okay, 2 times, okay, 2 times of 3/4 of A minus A. This is given. So look here, del will be equal to what? 6/4 means 3/2 of A minus A. That becomes what? A by 2. This is what your del given, right? Mu given to us. So they are asking us like what is the deviation, right? Now deviation they are asking. And now look here, simple only. A we know already, because they said it's an equilateral prism, right? Now equilateral prism is all angles should be what? 60 degrees. So A is already you know what? 60 degree. So here answer we get A by 2 means 60/2. So 30 degrees the deviation produced here, right? Okay, let's see the question number what? 13. In question number 13 they said the prism of refractive index 1.53 is placed in water. Okay, just like now prism is placed inside a medium. When you have medium, then you have to write like relative refractive index. Refractive index of the prism by refractive index of the medium is placed in air. Then just the refractive index of the your prism by what? Air. Air has just one only, so just relative refractive index becomes what? Refractive index of the glass itself. But here the your prism is placed inside what? Water. So you have to write relative refractive index. Okay. So prism is placed in water of refractive index 1.33. Angle of the prism given. Calculate the minimum deviation in the water. So minimum deviation they are asking, and something is given. So first I am writing mu. What is mu relative? Mu of the your prism by mu of the water or medium. Thus given 1.53 and 1.33, right? Yes. 1.53 and 1.133 means becomes 1.15. So this is your refractive index first. Okay, relative refractive index. Then what else given to you? They have given angle of the prism, which A is given what? 60 degree. Yes, given. And one more thing is given. They said in calculation sine 35.1 degree will be equal to what? 0.575. This is given to you, right? Yes, this is given to you. So now look here. We have to find what? Minimum deviation. So what is minimum deviation formula? This is a normal deviation, keep in mind. Okay, yes, minimum deviation is this one, del m, or we should write correctly like mu is equal to what? Sine of del m plus A by 2 by sine of what? A by 2. Correct? Okay, so angle of the prism given, refractive index also given, so only unknown is what? Del m. Yes, we can calculate. So let's rearrange this formula, which is sine of del m plus A by 2 should be equal to what? Mu into what? Sine A by 2. Look here, mu is given to us. How much mu given? 1.15. Sine A by 2. Sine A by 2, sine is given 60. Sine A by 2 means sine 30. Sine 30 means what? 1/2. Okay, this is the number. Now look here. Listen carefully. Sine of del m plus A by 2 this is equal to what? How much this can come? I think this is coming that number only, because given already question 1.15 by this number 0.575. so you can write del m plus a by 2 should be equal to what? Sine inverse of what? 0.575. Okay, so this inverse of this is given 35.1 degree. Okay, so what is the answer? Del m plus a by 2 is equal to what? 35.1 degree is already given to us. Okay, so del m plus a should be equal to what? Double of this, that becomes 70.2 degree, and we need del m, so that becomes 70.2 minus a is given how much? What? 60 degree. So this becomes what? 10.2 degree. This is what your deviation. So this is like minimum deviation. Okay, here a difficult value is coming, so they have given already in the question. Okay, so this is your answer. We are moving to now question number what? 14. Question number 14 says a thin prism given, right? Now for thin prism also this formula gets simplified. Sin theta we write as theta only, so answer become even simple. Del m is equal to what? Mu minus 1 into a, you know, right? Okay, so thin prism of 5 degree angle gives deviation of 3.2 degree. Calculate refractive index. Thin prism means you write this lesson that del m is equal to what? Mu minus 1 into what? A. So here deviation is given to you. How much given? 3.2 degree. Mu they are asking mu minus 1, and angle of the prism also given what? 5 degree. So mu minus 1 should be equal to what? 3.2 by 5, or mu should be equal to what? 3.25 plus 1, 8.2 by 5. So this you can divide, you will get some answer, right? 5 goes what? 1 time, 3 remaining, 32. 5 goes 6 times, then 4 remaining, 5 goes what? 5 times. That's what your refractive index for the question number what? I should write 4 actually, not 5. 5 goes what? 4 times in 20. Okay, so this is a simple problem. Question number what? 14. Now look, very interesting question is what? 15. They said a small angle prism is of 3 degree, means a thin prism given again to you is made up of material of mu given. A ray of light incident as shown in the figure, right? Okay, look here. So there is a prism, you see, placed like this way, and a ray comes like this one. If ray incident perpendicular surface will not deviate, then it should go like this one, other surface it deviating like that. That's called, they calling deviation something del 1. Okay, then there is a water mirror here, plane mirror. From mirror it get reflected like this one. So they are asking what is the NEET deviation, something they are asking right now. Okay, so they are asking what is net deviation. Now two things are combined together, right now, a prism and a mirror, and we have to calculate net deviation. So like few values are given. What is given? Refractive index was given, mu is given, okay, mu is given as 1.5. apart from this not del, what is given? Angle of the prism A given, that's what? 3 degree. So let's first calculate what is the deviation due to what? This prism, thin prism. Deviation due to thin prism formula we know this one. So deviation due to prism we calling del 1, suppose here, that become mu minus 1 into what? A. Mu minus 1 means 1.5 minus 1 is 0.5 into 3 means what? 1.5 degree. So this much angle is what? 1.5 degree, right? Look, this is a straight line, this is a straight line. So this angle also what? 1.5 degree. That angle also what? 1.5 degree. Why? Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. This is a plane mirror, right? So what is the deviation due to plane mirror? Let's call del 2. Right? What is the deviation due to plane mirror? What is the answer? 180 minus 2i, right? 180 minus I means what? 1.5 means 3 degree, right? 2i. So this becomes what? 77. Correct only? Okay, so what is the net deviation? This plus that. So net deviation will be what? Obviously del 1 plus del 2. So 170 means 178.5 degree. That will be your net deviation. Hope you understood this? Yes. Okay, move on to next question. Question number 16 we are talking. Okay, question number 16 said angle of incident is 45 degree. Okay, angle of incident is given. The condition of minimum deviation for a prism of refractive angle 60 degree. Okay, this side angle of incident in condition of minimum deviation is given to you, and refracting angle, a prism of refracting angle. I told you the angle of prism also they call what is refracting angle of the prism. Okay, do not confuse. 60 degree given. Find the angle of deviation. This is looking a simple question. Look here. What is given? Angle of incident given to you. Okay, I is given. You know I is equal to what? E only. That both are given. How much given? 45 degree. This is given. Then A given to what? 60 degree, correct. They are asking the what is the deviation they are asking. Okay, so look here, angle of incident and angle of emergence both are given to us, and they are asking us to calculate the angle of the deviation. What is the deviation, right? And this is happening under what? Minimum deviation condition. So minimum deviation is this a formula actually, right? So we have to calculate deviation. Actually we need del m. So a is given to you. What we need is what? Refractive index. Okay, so let's see how to calculate refractive index in this case. Okay, look here, we know what happens in our formula. Del is equal to what? You know, I plus E minus A. This will work because all are given to you. So this becomes simply 2I minus A, correct. I is given to you 45 degree, that becomes 90, A given 60, so this becomes what? Simply 30 degree. That's your answer, this much only. Okay, yes. Question number 17. Question number 17 says that a ray is incident normally to surface AB of a prism of refracting angle 60 degree. Again the angle of the prism they calling refracting angle, so do not confuse. Okay, if the light does not emerge from the AC, find the refractive index of the prism. Look here, this is a prism given. Okay, this angle given what? 60 degree. Light incident straight first, it will not deviate from this path, right? Then the side is not coming out, is what? Getting TIR. So they are asking what is the refractive index. We know that to get refractive index, what we need? Your mu should be greater than what? 1 by this condition I told you. This is called no emergence condition, right? Now your mu should be greater than what? 1 by sine A by C. So if you see directly from here, mu should be greater than this value, means 1 by sine. Sine becomes sine 30. Sine 30 means 1 by 2. So mu should be greater than at least 2 value. Correct? No? So refractive index at least equal to what? 2 or more than 2 should be there. Look here, another way to solve. This is 60, this is what? 90. That becomes angle of 30 degree. So that angle 30 means angle of incident becomes what? 60 degree. Correct? Yes. So critical angle is what here? Look at this, not coming means your angle of incident is what? More than critical. So if you write like this, you said mu is equal to what? 1 by sine I critical. Correct? Na? Actually you should not solve like this way in this question. Okay, this is actually direct. Mu should be more than sine A by 2, so that no emergence condition happens. Okay, so if you write this formula, that's critical angle of incident, right now. So what should be mu for critical incident? Just to get what, like your TIR means this is called grazing emergence. What we need? 1 by sine IC means 1 by sine 60. So that becomes what? 1 by root 3 by 2. Okay. So that becomes 2 by root 3. So this becomes actually less than 2. Yes. So this is a minimum mu to get what? Like can get the condition of what? Critical angle. So the critical angle should be more than that value, means this is the correct answer. It should be equal to what? 2 or more than 2. Okay. Okay. Let's move to question number 18. This calculation just to understand only. Calculate the refractive index of the material of equilateral prism for which angle of the minimum deviation is given pi by 3 radian. Del m is given what? Pi by 3, means it's given as 60 degree. Correct? Na? Then which prism is given? Equilateral prism is A also, you know. A is given what? 60 degree. So what they asking? Refractive index. So refractive index is mu is what? You know that sine of del m plus A by 2 divided by what? Sine A by 2. Okay, sine of del m plus A. 60 plus 60, 120 by 2 is again 60. So sine 60, that becomes sine what? 30. Correct? Okay. Sine 60 means how much? Root 3 by 2, and sine 30 means what? 1 by 2. This get cancelled. What is getting? Root 3 or 1.7. That will be your refractive index. That's question number 19. Let's move on to question number 20. Okay. Question number 20 says, it says that when light is passed through a prism of angle 5 degree, means what? Thin prism, the refractive index of red and what? Blue colors are given. Okay, this much. Calculate the angle of separation between them. Okay, so they are asking angle between two colors. That's called what? Your angular dispersion. So that simply you can write like theta is equal to what? Mu of the red color minus mu of the, no, which color they're talking? Blue and red. Okay. So mu of the blue color minus mu of the red color into what? Angle of the prism. This is simple formula, right? Any two colors you can write, like in theory we learn generally first and last color violet and what red color, they are given what your blue and what red color, no problem. Okay, so let's see, all values are given to you. What is given? Refractive index for blue is given 1.659 and red color is given 1.641 into what the angle of the prism. Angle of prism gives us given 5 degree, right? Okay, how much this difference become? This difference should become obviously 1.6 goes, so it's what 59 minus 41, 59 minus 41, right? That will be obviously what 18, so it becomes 0.018 into what 5. 18 into 5 is how much? So 18 into 5 will be obviously 90, right? So 0.090, that's your answer. Okay, this much only, correct only. Yes. Okay, so it's normal formula only, no big problem here. Let's do question number 21. Question number 21, the saying a prism of angle 10 degree, again it's a thin prism only, up to 10 degree we say what thin prism. The refractive index of red and violet colors are given again, find the dispersive power. Okay. So also direct formula, so dispersive power is what? This is a dispersive power, that's called mu of the red, sorry violet minus mu of the red by mu of mean, right, minus 1. This ratio is called what? Dispersive power. So all are given to us. Okay, first we need here mean, means we need average of them. So let's calculate what is mu mean. Mu mean will average of this, right? Mu red plus mu violet by 2. So they are given already 1.51. What is given? 1.51 plus 1.52 by 2. So this become how much? 1.515. Correct only. 51, 52. Average of them. Okay, so all we know actually. Okay, directly I am doing mu violet minus mu red, this minus that, so it becomes 0.01 divided by mu mean, this means by, so it becomes 0.515, right? That much only, right? So one, this answer come around 0.0, the given answer is what? 19. This is the answer. Okay, when you divide these two terms. Okay, that was question number 21. We are moving to question number 22. So in 22 they said the refractive index of flint glass for red and violet colors are given 1.644 and this much, right? Calculate the dispersive power. Actually similar questions only, I think you can do by yourself, exactly same questions. Okay, so I am not doing this question, I am telling what is the answer of this question. Okay, question number 22 is almost similar to what? Same only, two colors are given, their refractive index given, they are asking what is the dispersive power. Again you have to find average, this, right, and same formula. So actually key is given for this question as 0.0305. This is the key given. Okay, for 22 question. I am not solving this, it is exactly similar to what your 21. Now if you talk exam point of view, these questions they have asked, all these are patterns, but the most important questions is what now? 23 and 24. These have been repeated like 3 to 4 times. What they do, this concept is very important. This is called like, theoretical is called like silvering one surface or one surface of prism. What will happen always now? One prism will be given to you and one side of this will be silvered like this one. One side or one surface or one face will be what? Silvered. So what happens now? Always they will say that light comes here, when it hit this, your this became a mirror, right? Hit this surface, silver surface, it will retrace its path. It was coming like so, it will goes back. Correct? No? You know that if you have mirror, light will retrace its path if hit it what? Normally to the mirror. Correct? No? So you have to use this geometry and we have to answer the whatever they are asking. So what is important here? One side is silver, then what will happen? Light will come and they say always they have asking like this way only. Okay, 4 times this question was asked exactly same way. Light is coming, hit on this silver surface and retrace its path. Retrace path means this angle is what? Always 90 degree, means angle of incident on this surface is what? Actually 0 degree. Okay, so this angle with your surface is what? 90 degree with this ray, right? This angle will be given to you, so you can find all angle, then you can write Snell's law here to find some unknown answer. Let's see in question number what? 23. Look at question number 23. The refractive index of a material of prism is mu √2. Mu is given to you. Okay, yes. and this refracting angle is what? 30 degree. Means angle of the prism is given what? 30 degree. This is what? 30 degree. A is given as what? 30 degree. So it's very important to understand. Sometimes this is angle of the prism, sometimes the refracting angle of the prism. Okay. Yes. One of the refracting surface is silvered. One surface is what? Silvered. This is what? Silvered. Correct? Yes. A beam of monochromatic light enters the prism from other face will retrace its path after reflection from the silvered surface. Clear? This is the angle of incident I, this is the angle of reflection 1. Correct? Na? Here angle of incident second time is what? Your 0 degree. Reflection also what? 0 degree. Right now? Okay, here reflection happening. So if light is retracing path, this happens when light hit perpendicular toward this mirror. Right now? Then it will retrace. Listen here. Once more I am telling you. Suppose you have a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror. And light incident perpendicular to this is called normal incident, right? So in this case what happened? Light will retrace the path. Yes? But same light incident like to a slate means refraction concept. Okay? If light comes like straight here, then it will not deviate, it will pass what? Straight like this way. We have learned many questions. If a light incident perpendicular to the surface, it will not deviate, it will go what? Straight. Right now? So for mirror and for this reflecting case, please remember carefully. So in this question what they are asking? After reflection from silvered surface, the angle of incident of the prism is what? Angle of incident they are asking. Okay. So here we have used geometry. How? Watch carefully. This angle of the prism is given what? 30 degree. Look in this small triangle. This is 9 degrees. This is what? Obviously what? 60 degree. Correct? And always same procedure, because this I said this question was asked around 4 times in NEET exam. All the time same way to solve. Okay. Okay. This is the angle given. This angle we know 90 degree because retracing of light happening. So that light is incident perpendicular to this mirror. Okay. This angle is then 60 degrees. So this angle reflection we can find as what? 30 degrees. So normal. So 90 minus 60 is what? Your 30. So angle of refraction we know here. Angle of incident we have to calculate and mu is given. So we'll write Snell's law what here. So write Snell's law. We are writing Snell's law at what? This surface. So that mu is equal to what? Sine of I by sine of R1. Clear? Yes. So all are given. We need sine I. Sine I will be mu times of sine R. Mu is given root 2. Sine R means sine what? 30. Correct? Okay. So root 2 sine 30 means what? 1 by 2. So answer becomes what? 1 by root 2. Correct? Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. So I is equal to what? Obviously sine inverse of 1 by root 2, or you say what? 45 degree. So angle of incident will be what? 45 degree. Very important question. Okay. Retracing of light. One side will be silvered, light will incident and retrace the path. So sometime mu is given, then they will ask you angle of incident. Sometime angle of incident is given to you, then they will ask you what? Mu. No problem. Same way to solve. This angle given to you, this angle is always 90 degree, this angle you can find, so this angle of refraction always you can find. So either angle of incident is unknown or what? Refractive index is unknown. Okay, any one thing will be unknown. So I have one more question on the same concept. This was question number 23. 24th question, same idea. Let's read it. Angle of prism is A, and one of the surfaces was silvered, light rays falling at an angle of incident of 2A, correct? On the first surface, return back to the same path after suffering reflection from the second silvered surface. What's the refractive index? So in this question they are asking refractive index. So same question only. Look here. This angle of prism is given A. This say face is what? Suppose silver. Light comes here at some angle of incident. I is given as equal to what? 2A. Correct only? Yes. Angle of the prism is A and light incident angle of 2A is given in terms of the angle of the prism. After hitting this mirror, it retraces path. Retrace path means look in this triangle, small triangle. This is 90 degree. This is A. So this becomes 90 minus A. Correct only? This angle is 90, that angle A, that angle becomes 90 minus A, means this angle becomes what? A. Why? Because it's a normal. So 90 minus this is what? That angle, right? Angle of refraction. This is your R angle, right? That becomes equal to what? A. Hope you understand. Same procedure. 90 is 30, so this is 60, then this becomes what? 30. 90 minus 60 is what? That angle. Same here, symbol are given. So that's same answer. You writing Snell's law on this surface. Snell's law you can write on both surface. You can write here also if light comes out. So mu is what? You say sine I by what? Sine of what? R. So Sine I means sine of what? 2a, correct. Sine r means what? Just sine of what? A. So you can open sine 2 theta is equal to sine theta cos theta. So you can write 2 sine a and what? Cos of a divided by what? Sine of a. So this time you can cancel. So your refractive index is coming what? 2 cos of a. That's your answer, correct. So I did around 10-12 problems based on what? Prism. So mainly this is problem is very important. Okay, please remember it. Okay, so that's all for Prism. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.